Hi everyone, this is Shrivani. In this video I am going to explain how we can do the web scraping by using the Watson discovery. Web scraping is the process of extracting the data from a specific website. In this video I am showing how we can do the same by using the Watson discovery. As I told before, under IBM Cloud, under resource list, under AI machine learning, we can find the Watson discovery here and then click on the launch Watson discovery. So here is the we can see the project. Click on the new project. I am keeping the name as a web scraping, and next once you create the project, we have to create the collection for storing the data. Here we can see we need to upload the data, but now I wanted to select web crawl for doing the web scraping. So click on web crawl and then click on next. Now here we can see let's create a collection for your data. So I'm going to crawl this website. So I am taking this URL, and here you see data source is the web crawl. That means we are taking the website URL as a data source, and then collection language English. We can select the languages over here. Website language is English, and then this crawl schedule is based on the collection has to update. So every week if there is any new content, that will automatically synchronize with the collection data. And then here authentication settings, if you want to crawl any private website, we need to provide the authentication. As of now I am doing the public website URL. Once you add, we can edit this. Here we can see maximum number of links to follow. This is the hops. Now I don't want to crawl any sublinks inside the website, so I'm keeping it as a 0 and then click on save. If you want to add more URLs, we can add in the same way. Here we can see the status is updates in progress. Here we can see the website URL extracted in the form of text. And now we can see under improve and customize, under customize display, under search results, you can specify how many passages you wanted to extract per each query, and then characters also you can specify and click on apply. Sampurna Raksha policy website, I wanted to see this. What is the premium payment term for Sampurna Raksha policy? Let's see how we will get the result. What is the, we can see the results from 2 documents. Click on the view passage in document. We can see the text is appear here, but it's coming along with the other information as well. So basically here we will take this chunk text and pass it to the model as a input, and based on the prompt instructions we can achieve the similar result which is available in the website. We have a text chunks from Watson discovery. We need to pass it to the watsonx.ai to get the feasible response for the particular query. Let's see how we can connect watsonx.ai and Watson discovery to the Watson assistant. Here once you create the project and then go to the integrations and click on build custom extension. I show you what we need to include in this extension, and you will get like this. You need to select basic auth and you have to pass the API key. API key, you need to pass this discovery API key and the URL, URL without HTTP, you need to pass it, and then click on save and exit. And the next one is watsonx.ai. You need to get the API key from the IBM cloud, and you need to pass it here and click on save and exit. By following that video, create the Watson assistant that integrate with the watsonx.ai, and then Watson discovery, and we need to change the variables as I showed before. And then once done with everything, click on the preview. Here we can see welcome, how can I assist you. So I asked what are available premium payment term options for Sampurna Raksha. Here this is the chunk which we are getting from the Watson discovery, and pass it to the watsonx.ai. Here we can see the information, and then these exact information we can see from the website as well, limited pay. And then if you see it from the assistant, the both answers are very similar. Now how we can actually get to know which action has been called when we ask a query to the chatbot. Here we can see generate answer, this action has been called. So if you go to the generate answer, so it is checking the chunk documents. If is greater than 0, the most relevant chunks it is taking, and then pass it to the watsonx.ai. If you see here, we do have a invoking watsonx t model id with model input, and then in this we can see the passes and then model input. Expand, and then this we can actually take it as a prompt. This prompt, so I have changed couple of things in this prompt. For invoke watsonx generation API, if you open here, we can see from here we are passing the input text to the model, and then we are having a model input, and then model ID, watsonx project ID. There was a couple of parameters. If you expand this optional parameters also, we can see all of the parameters what we are passing exactly. Variables we are actually assigning into the invoke watsonx generation API action. So if you see here, this is the discovery project ID and then model ID. The llama 70B chart I am using over here, and then model input, we are passing model input, and then model parameters, new token, max new token, and temperature. We are passing the retention penalty, everything we are passing over here, and then set it to the action. If you go back to the action invoke watsonx generation API, so we are printing the response over here. Here if you see, we can actually see the response. So based on the whatever response we are expecting, we can actually change the parameters, and if you want, you can change the model as well, and then you can actually work on the prompt instruction for expected output also. UI for this one, we have to go to the preview and click on customize website. Here we need to take the embedded code, copy this, and then we have to take this integration ID and then service instance ID whenever we are creating the customized website. Created the customized website. If you see over here, this is the web chart I have integrated in this. Here we can see it's coming, how can I assist, what are available premium payment term options. Here we can see the chunk data also. If you want to avoid to see the chunk data, go back to the actions, and then this verbose, make it as a false, and then click on save and refresh this customized web chart, and then ask the same question: what are available premium payment term options for Sampurna Raksha? We are expecting this response. In 50 lakhs, if you go back to the website and check, sum assured, basic sum assured is the 50 lakhs, and then no limit subject to board approved underwriting policy. Let's see, we got this information as well, subject to the board approved underwriting policy. Yes. Now let's text from the other website as well. So I wanted to extract this information: benefits of Tata AISRC Vitality Protect. So I'll ask a chatbot, what are the benefits of Tata AISRC Vitality Protect? And then, so here we can see the first one is the life insurance coverage, and then second one inbuilt wellness. So inbuilt, this is the wellness program. So we have 8 benefits, and then if you see here we have 8 benefits. So here we got minimum sum assured for the life plan you under Tata AA Life Insurance. Smart Sampurna plan is 50 lakhs. If you go here we can see minimum sum assured is the 50 lakhs. So even though if the text is available in the table format also, we could able to extract the information, and the models are identifying the exact content which we are looking for and giving the response. And if you ask for what is the minimum entry age for the life plus plan, site minimum entry age is 18 years for life plus plan. So in this way we can easily extract the information. If the text is in the format of table or the paragraph response in a more accurate way, you can actually provide one short and few short examples to the prompt instructions, and you can provide it in the action, so that the model will take that as a input and then provide the response based on your conditions. We can actually scrape the public website URLs and then own business any URLs, and then most of the web scraping used nowadays for news monitoring and then some website monitoring. So we can easily achieve our results by using the watsonx.ai. It will save a lot of time. We don't need to go to the website and search by using the control F, and then we can actually include many of the URLs as well, so we don't need to worry about the from which URL the information is coming also. So in this, how we can easily save the time and then get the efficient results. Thank you everyone.